Is your credit score below 680? Well, this is the video for you because I'm going to tell you how to fix your credit score, get that number up so you can have a fabulous interest rate and get pre-approved for a loan with no trouble. So, if you're interested in the things that I just said based off of you clicking this video, you probably are, so stay tuned, don't go nowhere, because the intro is about to roll right now. Hello, it's Kasie Gray, your homegirl broker associate in Ukiah and your credit expert. Just kidding, I'm not a credit expert. That's why I'm making this video, because I myself had terrible credit. Like most people, credit is confusing to me as well because it literally does not make sense at all. It's stupid, it's dumb, it should be thrown in the trash. Being a young girl, obviously, which you probably have already profiled me as, I did not have any credit, so trying to get credit was a struggle because people in my family don't have good credit, which that might be the case for you unless you have blessed parents and they created a credit card for you that they used efficiently when you were 14 and now you have an 800 credit score. But anyways, moving on. So trying to get credit is very hard. I mean, I even tried to apply for a Kohl's card and they wouldn't let me get one, so that's saying something because it's very easy to get a Kohl's credit card. So there are a lot of different things that you can do to make your credit better, to build credit, and yeah, so let's talk about those. So I've done some digging, I've gotten some help from the experts, and I'm going to give you the rundown on those right now. So the first step, obviously, which is probably common sense, but start paying your bills on time. Your credit card, your utility, whatever it might be, pay it on time. Obviously, that's the main goal, and if things start to get behind, there are lots of resources out there for you, but the goal is, to get you to pay. So your past payment history is a good predictor for lenders to look at what your future performance will be. So they take into account, if you had a lot of late fees, different things like that. So make sure you're staying on top of that. Schedule that auto pay. It's 2020, guys. We can do this. We can pay our bills. We can open those accounts. We can look at them because we're not afraid of what's in them. Oh, that's just me? Okay, sorry. So number 2 on the list is you can get a credit for paying your utility bills. There's a free product called Experian Boost, and they track you paying your utility bills, your TV bills, whatever it might be, and add that to your credit, which is amazing. Number 3 is to pay off your debt and to keep your balances low. Lenders typically like to see about a 30% utilization rate or less on your credit cards, your loans, whatever it might be. People with the best credit scores usually have the lowest utilization ratios, which basically means that they aren't using their credit card to the max. So if your limit is $500, try to keep it close to $100, whatever it might be. So if you have a $1,000 credit limit, try to keep your usage below $300 or less. Number 4 is to only apply and open credit cards and accounts as necessary. Don't just try to apply and open cards that you're not going to use or cards that are going to sit there, and don't try to open just different accounts so that you have a good credit mix, because that could impact your score negatively. Unnecessary credit can definitely hurt your score, so try to be careful there. Number 5, that's 10. Number 5 is to not close unused credit cards. If it's not costing you an annual fee, don't close it, leave it open. Just let it sit there, because the length of credit obviously is a big impact for lenders. And number 6 is to dispute any inaccuracies on your credit scores. You should check the reports, make sure what has been reported is accurate. If it is not, that is something that you can dispute. I tried to do this on my own, but I didn't have any luck, so I hired the folks at homeloanassist.com, and what they do is basically specialize in trying to or disputing different factors on your credit. So whether it was your credit being pulled that you did not consent to, a collections bill that was inaccurate. Like myself, I tried to get an account through AT&T. I was never sent any information on the account. They didn't give me an account number when I tried to go in the store. The manager there didn't even have an account number. Multiple people said like, hey, this is not right, we'll get rid of it, but it still went to a collections agency, so that is obviously a derogatory mark on my credit. But something like that, when the people at Home Loans Assist, whoever you get, they go in and try to go straight to the credit bureau and make them submit a claim that this is incorrect or inaccurate, whatever it might be, and then the person filing the claim against you, the company, has to provide you, the credit bureau, with the correct information as to why this occurred and why you need to pay them. And that's great. Obviously, if AT&T is going to, that's who it was through, I don't know if I said that, yeah. So if AT&T is going to go through and try to dispute this, what they're claiming is inaccurate, then it's going to cost them money. Whether it's having someone submit that, they're paying that person to submit it on all the details, and they probably don't even have the details because I didn't have the details, so that's probably going to go away, you know, different things like that. And there's a lot of times where a company is not going to, it's not worth their time, you know, if you don't owe them thousands of dollars, it's not going to be worth their time trying to fight that and make sure that you get that negative mark on your credit. So I had a great conversation with them the first time that I called. It's only been a couple of weeks since I started the program. If you mention my name, your initial fee to get started to set up the account is $129. If you mention my name, you get $100 off, and I think I get like $10 off my monthly payments. So just so you know, it is an affiliate thing. And then from there, it's $99 a month, and once they get your credit score up to where you want it to be, you can cancel. There's no contract or anything like that, and I think it's a huge asset to be able to have and to fix your credit and to get it up there. And then once you understand what it takes to get your credit up, then you'll understand how to move forward and you won't let those mistakes happen again. So try to be careful. Obviously, don't open a lot of accounts, pay your bills. It's like, it's hard, but it's not. I don't know. I hate credit scores. I just think they're stupid and made up and whatever. But they are important for getting a loan. So it's my goal to be able to help you through that process. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know, or feel free to reach out. Of course, like I said, I'm not a credit expert. My credit score is awful. It's like 610 or something. So if you have any questions, I can try to do research, but I am happy to, down below there'll be links to homeloanassist.com and information about them. And if you want to reach out to me about how that works, just let me know. And if you have any other tips on how to fix your credit or get your credit up, please leave those in the comment section down below. And make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Instagram and like my Facebook page if you have not yet. And if you know someone wanting to buy or sell, feel free to tell them, no, please tell them to give me a call because I would love to help them. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.